series of Ali Carr, Chatty Man. What a week it's been. Honestly. The Olympics and Paralympics finally came to an end. Weren't it amazing? Yeah. Oh, it was. Lord Coe got a 30-second standing ovation at the Paralympics closing ceremony, which was a great opportunity for George Osborne to weed out a few disability benefit cheats from the... You can walk. You can walk. I guess if I had to pick one moment that summed up the sheer will to overcome a disability, it would have to be Jerry Halliwell going for a high C in the Spice Girl medley at the closing ceremony. Good for you, Jerry. I mean, the whole crowd did the Mobot. Did anyone see the wheelchair rugby? Yeah. You see it? I'm not sure the legacy of that's going to be positive. Do you mean I picked up a honeydew melon in Safeways and got rammed by a pensioner in a mobility scooter? Oh, and Andy Murray became the first Brit to win a tennis Grand Slam in 76 years. We're in the winning mood, aren't we? Us Brits, we are. Yeah, 65 Olympic medals, 120 Paralympic medals, and now the US Open. There hasn't been a summer sporting haul like this for Britain since that bunch of hoodies ran out of JD Sports during the riot. And finally, a new chapter in the Simon Cowell biography revealed he had a nervous breakdown. Yeah. And do you know what? Now I think about it, that man wearing just his pants on the roundabout pointing at cars going, "I like you," did seem familiar. Oh, it was bad. He started hearing voices in his breasts. He did. You shut up. I like you. But can you blame Simon for being mentally unstable? You've got Sunita dancing around as a yucca plant and Louis Walsh's hair changing colour every week. Have you seen it? It's like a moonstone. He went white when that lap dancer squatted on his face. You see that? What a lineup we have for you tonight. I'll be talking to the new queen of dating shows. Yeah, sling your buck teeth, Scylla, because Gok Wan's in the house and Girlfriend's got it going on. Yes. She's the spunkiest, ballsiest mum in music. Yes, the brilliant Pink will be chatting and performing a brand new single right here. But first, they're the superhuman stars of an incredible summer of sport. It's our Paralympic heroes, Ellie Simmonds, David Weir and Jody Cundy. And the stars of the last leg, Adam Hill and Alex Brooker. Oh my God, got a full house! Yeah! Let's celebrate. Champagne? Do you drink?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's go for it. And you...
I'm under 18.
Oh.
Yeah, 17, so unable to drink. Oh. I don't want to get arrested, so...
No. Do you want like a Lucasade or an ice cream? What do you drink?
Lemonade or something.
Lemonade.
But Lucasade. Yeah, OK.
Lucasade.
Whatever.
What's this? It's like Tesco Value Bubble Bath.
It's a bit put-her-offery.
Will you be off your face if you had that? Oh, another bit. Stop being rude. Paralympic coming in. Oh, no, I don't want that.
I don't want to get, like, drug tested.
Do you know what, Ellie? You've been our most difficult guest on here. Even Mariah Carey was less trouble than this, though. Right, are you having some Alex, love? Do you want some? Oh. Blue Nun Gold Edition. This show is cheap. It's not even champagne. But You, none.
Oh, I'm the only Australian here, so I should probably be pouring the drinks.
It's like a walkabout bar. Yeah, wicked! So come on, let's have a look at your medals. Oh, my God. Get some more. Look at that, it's amazing. Do you ever use your medals for, like, bad as well as good? No, you know, like in restaurants, you go, no, I haven't got a table, I'm sorry. Well, maybe this will give...
Yeah, but a good idea. Yeah.
So, Alex, what did you think of the closing ceremony?
It was unbelievable. It was better than... I thought it was better than the opening ceremony.
Yeah, you didn't like the opening ceremony, did you?
Nah. And I got a little bit of abuse on Twitter for saying, like, they had, like, Beverly Knight was, like, the headline act, and in the closing ceremony, they had Coldplay, Jay-Z and Rihanna, so it was like,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
Now, you were at the closing ceremony of Beijing.
Yes.
The last Olympics.
Yes.
Is it true everyone was getting off with each other?
Oh, totally.
Really?
It was just great to go out to a nightclub, and, like, I loved everything about the Paralympics in Beijing, but to go to a nightclub afterwards, and there's, you know, a guy in a wheelchair getting off with a dwarf, there's a guy with cerebral palsy snogging a blind girl, it was just...
Stop it, I'm getting hard.
Oh. And also, look, the other thing is I've got an artificial foot, which is why when I see that many Paralympians together, I kind of get excited, because when I was a kid, and Alex and I talked about this, because he's got one foot as well.
Same as these.
When I was a kid, the only people I ever saw with one leg were old dudes.
Yeah. And pirates. God! Now, David, you carried the flag at the closing ceremony. How proud was you of doing that? It's been amazing.
Yeah, I was very proud. Obviously, I'm a proud Brit, and to carry the British flag into the stadium was an honour, and to do it with Sarah as well. We won 4 gold medals as well, so yeah, it was a special night. And
Ellie, you had to turn the flame off.
Oh, yeah. It was really scary. Like, they were like, be careful, it doesn't singe your hair and stuff. And I was like... And also, like, rehearsals, I kept getting it wrong. And, like, not turning the flame on, because you've got to turn it, like, the gas come out, and I was like...
Gas?
Yeah, to light it.
Is it like when you're at home with the oven and you've got the wrong hob, and but you keep clicking, going tick, tick, and you go, why isn't it light? Oh, I've got the wrong one. Sorry, it's this one.
Well, I'm not really a cooker, so...
Oh, OK.
So I don't really get that, but...
We've got a clip of Ellie winning her gold. Let's have another look at it. This is your first gold.
It's surely another goal. A great, great goal for Ellie Simmonds in a new world record time of 5:19.17. She is the queen of the pool once again, defending her title. Oh, she is top of the game again.
You love a good cry, don't you?
I'm quite emotional, but, like, looking back, it's quite embarrassing.
No, it's not. You can cry.
Yeah.
I love the way you covered it up by just dipping your head under the water. And then coming, no, I've just got to, it's just some chlorine.
I was like, gosh, get my composure.
And you've already got an MBE.
Yeah.
Is it true you're going to get an upgrade by the Queen to a Damehood?
Oh.
That's what I heard.
Did you hear it from the Queen?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. She wanted me to tell you on Chatty Man that you're going to get a Damehood.
I hope so.
Yeah. You just turn up there and ask for it, love. Yeah. And I've got to ask about your disqualification in the cycling. I mean, what happened to you? You went apeshit.
Yeah, probably not my proudest moment in sport. Well, in general, really.
Because we've got a clip of it. I know he's going to haunt you, but we've got a clip. You haven't seen this. Watch him going apeshit.
Well, there's an awful lot of booing. It's booed out the announcer, but he's just said there is no restart. His race is run, and it's over. Alfonso Cabello of Spain with a world record wins the gold. John Allen Butterworth of Great Britain second.
Are you normally that fiery?
No, I haven't had a bad temper since I was about 10, but I think 4 years of solid training for that one race on that one afternoon. And I was kind of like a pressure cooker ready to go when I was racing, and I didn't get to do the race, so all the tension, all the nerves and everything all just came out in one big outburst. And the next day I got up in the morning, did the 4K pursuit, did a PB, got into the bronze medal ride-off and finished the guy off in 5 laps and, yeah, won a bronze medal eventually.
Yeah, you got a bronze medal, you see? Everyone's a winner. You know that? It's like that Whitney Houston song, One Moment in Time. She's not wrong. It's true, isn't it? One moment in time.
Exactly.
That's what you had.
Yeah, all my training was...
No, seriously.
For 4 years was for that 1 minute on a Friday afternoon in August.
Say,
and that
keep
was
up
it.
with the theme. 1 moment. 1 minute in time. It's not the same, right? He only knows what he's doing.
I've never seen anyone watch a world-class sporting event and manage to compare it to a Whitney Houston song.
You come round my house now. Now, David, you know you're the most famous David on the internet. Did you know that? On Google. I was looking for David Dickinson nude photos, yeah. He was right, Bobby Dazzler. And I was doing it. And your name, David, came up above David Dickinson and David Beckham. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that is amazing. I didn't know until earlier, actually, that I was above David Beckham, which is pretty cool to know. I don't know how long it'll last, but it's a special moment now.
Let's take a look at this.
Dave Weir needs to draw on all the reserves of confidence and strength here because this is so close. Zhang! And Dave Weir's now taking the lead. Huge trying to come on the outside, but Dave Weir's done it again. We have been graced by greatness tonight, and it has come in the form of David Weir.
What happened to your shirt? Like the Judy Finnegan of athletics. Hanging out, what was it?
A lot of people thought I'd undone it for the because I got a nickname for the werewolf of London. So yeah, people thought I undone it, but it come off in the first 100 metres, and I had no time to do it back up until the thing's about that big. So with the big gloves on, there was no point. Oh, well, I couldn't do it up anyway. So
I can't believe people think you would, as if you've not got enough on your plate. You're in this race. You're like, oh, I might show a bit of tit. Where's the camera? I mean, people are stupid, aren't they? And is it your pregnant fiancée watched from the sides?
well, yeah, she was up for the first heat actually on the Friday for the 5,000 metres, and she got too excited, so I didn't want her to come to the finals just in case she, yeah, ready to drop sort of thing. So
what would you have done then? Go on then. This is like a dilemma. Say you're in your race, and then she goes, "Oh, I'm having a baby." What would you do?
I would have had to wait till after my race, I think.
Adam and Alex, throughout the games, you hosted the last leg.
Yes.
I mean, for those who haven't seen it, you describe what it's like.
It was a nightly wrap-up of the Paralympics, but we also looked at the funny side of it as well.
Yes, yes.
Because it's an amazing event to be a part of, and I absolutely love every second of it, but there's stuff that happens at the Paralympics that you just don't see anywhere else.
When it started, people really didn't know what to make of it, did they?
No.
Because of the minefield of, like, disability and, you know...
I mean, if a wheelchair fencer gets hit in the balls with a sword, it doesn't matter if he's in a wheelchair, it's funny. It's about getting hit in the balls with a sword. That's hilarious.
Yeah. It's like the 100 metres walking on eggshells almost, isn't it? Like, you're like, do I mention it? Do I mention it?
Well, it was interesting. Early on, we got a tweet from someone saying, is it OK to say that some of the Paralympians are quite fit? And we kind of went, well, yeah, of course it's OK. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
So we decided we would just start answering people's questions. And every night people would tweet in, and we'd kind of go, yeah, all right, well, let's answer these questions. Some of them were childish, but a lot of them were serious.
Yeah.
So we thought, OK, well, let's get to the bottom of this and actually sort some stuff out.
What was that one that I was watching, someone tweeted in about, can you take a leg off?
Well, and then everyone wanted to know about sex. Do you take your leg off if you have sex?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Do you take your foot off?
Depends.
Oh! What, like first date, second date?
Well, no more. If it's a quickie, the foot stays on.
You are smooth. You are. 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 You You bet Alex you'd paint your leg Union Jack, didn't you?
Yes.
If we got more medals than the Aussies.
Alex and I had a bet early on that whichever team got up, then the other one of us would have to paint our leg in the appropriate team colours.
Not your standard bet, but...
No.
I won the bet, but if we show both legs, I think that I'm the loser in this.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Because I just got a warning kangaroo sign and an Australia flag for no reason.
Oh, my God.
And it was done in a nail bar.
Nail bar?
It was done in a nail bar. It's like... It's just a Primark leg, that, isn't it? It's just...
It's
absolutely bog standard. Now, Adam, show them yours. This is the loser of the bet. This is what he got.
Oh, my God! That's like pimp my leg. I mean, do you have a leg for best?
I do, yeah.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all got pissed and got tattoos, but I mean, that's taken the...
I do have a best leg.
Oh, good, yeah. But, I mean, do you think it will, you know, with people's attitudes toward disability, I don't know if you have this, but when some people at times ask me for an autograph, they go, it's for a friend who's in a wheelchair. Unless I'll say it like, you know, like an animal's about to be put down on pet rescue. Do you know what I mean? Like, on a wheelchair. Oh, do they know that you're going around in a wheelchair? I mean, you don't want to be pitied, do you?
Like, we're just normal people,
Of
but
course.
different. Like, I'm just small and...
Yeah, I think that's what the Paralympics has done, is kind of put us on the map and kind of shows exactly what we can and can't do, or usually what we can do rather than can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Shows we're elite athletes like the Olympic guys, and
of course,
we train as hard as them, and I think the general public got behind us in this games and realised that we are world-class athletes.
Yeah, yeah, that's it's got to be good, isn't it? It's got to be good. I loved the last leg. I hope to see you on Channel 4 again soon.
Thank you very much.
And throughout the games, you've been thanking us for all our support, but we just want to thank you for an unforgettable 2 weeks, don't we? Weren't they brilliant? After the break, Gok Wan and Pink will be here. See you in part 2. Welcome back. Pink will be here soon. First, he's coming up. But first, though, he's a stylist, a designer, a TV chef, and the host of his own dating show. He's quite literally a Gok of all trades. It's Gok Wan! It's for you. Oh, my God, Gok! Evening. Hello, everyone. Gok,
How
I didn't know
are
you
you?
like hardcore garage.
Yes, of course. Don't I look gangster?
Do
you not think?
Anyway, would you like a drink?
I'd love one. What have we got this time?
Well, whatever you want, my angel. We've got Martini Bianco. We've got a bit of Taboo.
I'll have some Taboo. Oh, my God, I remember this. Hammered at the back of Tesco's when I was younger. It brings back so many wonderful memories, Alan.
What a beautiful story.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, there's a beer there. I know you like beer. Would you rather have a Taboo?
Yeah, I'll have a beer. Yeah,
Have a
that's
beer?
great. I'll have a beer. You
Well,
know
I'm just
me.
being polite with the vodka Taboo, but I know you like a beer.
I love a beer. Well, a beer until we go away together, Alan.
Oh, my God, I know. Well, we went to Venice, yeah? Well, he's a workaholic, so we went, didn't we? We went to Venice.
I was filming there, and then I said, Alan, come over at the end of the weekend. So then he came over for the weekend.
Then we hired this gondola, and then we got 6 bottles of rosé and just went round Venice on this gondola.
Literally. And we sat on the back of this boat, and we were so hammered. He was in the back. He'd gone bright red from the sun.
Oh, yeah. It was like watching an episode of Booze Britain, but
It was, I swear to God. And then we got back to the hotel, and it was where the boats come up to the side of the hotel, and they have the little steps to get into the hotel. And I literally got up to the hotel like this. And they had to hoist me into the hotel and put me into my room. I was that drunk.
And then you didn't come out later,
No,
did you?
I
Because you
couldn't.
were so hungover.
I was so hungover, I threw up all over my pillow. I know, it was dreadful. It was awful, but what a great weekend.
Oh, we did have a lovely weekend. We always have fun together.
Too much fun.
But the thing is, you know, before, I think I told you this, but when I was in the duty-free, I was buying me vodka, and you know when it's got the screen and it says, like, gate open and all that? It had gate open. Like that, it went gate closing. I'm running down with this bottle of vodka like this. Down! Like that. I see this woman with brown hair and cork wedges running, like, in front of me. I'm like, get away, bitch, like that. And look, it's Jane McDonald. It was like celebrity 100 metres. I'm like, what are you doing here? And then when we get there, they've made a mistake. Everyone's sitting there waiting to go on. I'm like, no, I'm playing, I'm here. I'm here. And Jane's like, we're here, love, stop the plane. No one was going anywhere. But I loved it. It was beautiful, weren't it, Dennis?
It was amazing. It was lovely. It was a bit too hot for me, I have to say, but it was incredible. We had such a lovely time, roaming through the streets, looking for those Venetian masks.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
It was so
and
romantic.
they were normal masks. They weren't gimp masks, just in case you I've got to ask you about your back. How is it?
It's all right.
Oh,
it's
I
all right.
know, I do worry about
Well,
you.
thank you. In total, I've had 7 operations. I know, which is pretty bad, including 2 big operations where they slice you open and they cut the discs out of your back because they'd all erupted and stuff. But it's been really tough, and so it's a slow recovery. So some days I have a stick.
Because I saw a picture of you with this cane.
Yeah, so this was only 2 days ago. So I have really bad days.
No.
That's an absolutely dreadful picture. Look at my eyes. Could I be any more Chinese? My dad.
Oh, because I feel really bad now, because I thought, oh, look at her jumping on the old Paralympic sheet. Well, if I see Kate Moss wearing some calipers, I'm going to be... Do you wear one of those gowns with the bum that opens?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I quite liked it, actually. Easy access. It was lovely. No, I did. They put me in these gowns. It's the only way they could get me in these horrible, horrible gowns is I would pump me through morphine, and then I would find myself roaming around the hotel. I would see the hotel, the hospital. No, literally.
You're off your face,
No,
Gok.
no, I'm not. I would literally find myself roaming around, and then sometimes I would forget to put my underwear on, so I'd be going around the corner, and my bum would literally be following me around the corner.
Oh, my God. I just like the fact they had to give you drugs to get you in the outfit.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting there
Tickling you.
customising, putting sequins on it and everything else.
A snood. My God.
Yes, it was pretty tough. But I'm on the mend now, so I'm feeling loads better. And also back at work full time, so which is amazing. I hated it. A whole 5 weeks off work, can you imagine?
Oh, well, for you, you're a workaholic, though, don't you?
Yeah, but I do love it.
Tell us about Baggage, your new show.
Right.
I can't wait to see it.
So Baggage is basically a very, very dark secret.
Oh,
and it's really, really funny. It's like the love child of Blind Date and Jeremy Kyle. Basically,
God,
if you could imagine what that looks like. So you start with these small bits of baggage, and then it builds up to really dark, deep secrets. And these people don't mind giving their secrets out. And it is so funny, because you've got to bear in mind, it is a dating show, so you're trying to attract somebody when they're turning around and saying things like, I killed my ex's cat. Literally, stuff like that. Oh, come on, it's funny. Honestly.
We've got a little clip here of Gok in action. This is Baggage.
I've not seen this.
Right, come on then, show me what you've got. Open up, Danish. I dated a 62-year-old. OK, Danish. Let's just get this straight. OK, so did you know she was 62?
No.
You didn't, right, OK. Did you find out when you were with her?
Yeah, we're having a steak, so I think something got stuck in the middle of her gums or whatever. She took out a denture. She was like, I hope that's okay with you. I just ran away after that. I ran to the toilets, and after that, I was out.
I know. So yeah, so basically, and let me tell you right now, that is a light story. That's a light secret. Some of them are very, very dark, but very funny. And all the contestants were completely up for it, so it was a right old laugh.
So, Gok, if you were on Baggage, what would be your baggage?
I think, OK, so one of my pieces of baggage would be, I prefer men to be camper than me. Alan.
No way.
You are definitely camper than me.
No way, you're camper than me.
No way, you're camper than me.
You're camper than me! My voice can't go any higher. Actually, it can.
So that would be one of my pieces of baggage. My other piece of baggage
So
would
you
be...
go for Johnny Robinson from X Factor?
Yeah. Or Julie Goodyear.
Well, honestly, I'm hooked. I'm going to watch it.
Come round to mine when it goes out.
Let's do that. When's it on again?
Friday the 21st, 8 o'clock, Channel 4.
Oh, it's the date.
I'll cook some dim sum and we'll watch it.
I'm going to do it. Well, listen, I tried some of that dim sum you did,
yeah.
you know, in your book, and it was shit. But so I got... No, the recipe was good. No, what I made was shit.
Oh, right,
in the bin. It was a lovely recipe.
Well, I'll come round and
I've got some prawn skips. Oh. That's Chinese, isn't it?
Oh, you cheeky bastard. Prawn skips are not fucking Chinese, all right? My God.
Dad, don't listen to him. Give it up for Gok Wan, everyone. What is brilliant? So much. After the break, Pink will be here. See you in part 3. She'll be performing later, but first, it's Friday night and it's time to get the party started. So go mad, go wild for the amazing Pink!
It's been so long, it's like coming home. Hi, y'all.
Right, let's get you a drink. Oh, yeah, what do you want, baby?
What do you got? Try that
what about
nasty
martini?
stuff.
What, martini asti? Asti, that's sparkling, isn't it?
Is that for real?
Yeah,
that looks great.
Yeah, let's get it open.
If I hit anyone, I sincerely apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm so scared. You have to pour against the side so that you don't get too many bubbles, but you're supposed to pour it way slower than that. Bartending lessons. This is what I do at late at night when my baby's sleeping upstairs.
What, with Asti?
Practice pouring.
Oh, no, look,
cheers.
You've got to look in the eye. It doesn't mean, what's it, you have bad sex for how many
7 years.
7 years.
Right.
Does it mean
so fucking creepy.
Now, you're a mum now.
I
so
am.
do you have to knock the old pineapple moonshine on the head, or do you still have a few benders from time to time?
Babies don't respect hangovers.
No.
No matter what time we go to bed, she wakes up at 5. So.
Oh, God.
I party from maybe like 9 to 10. And I party hard for that 1 hour.
Yeah.
I get it all in.
We've got a picture of you here with Willow.
Oh, look at that
Look
little
how
bean.
cute that is. Is it true you're worried her first word's going to be the F word, the F-bomb?
One of the top first 5 words, probably.
Really?
But it was mine.
It was your first word, you lie.
Let's call it no, my first word was, I think, daddy, and then ball, and then bastard. I got that from Mom.
Yeah.
So it's a tradition.
Yeah.
And I keep passing along.
You're passing it on to the next generation. Filth. You're passing filth on. She's getting big now. I've got to ask, do you still breastfeed?
I do.
I mean, what does it feel like? Because obviously I've never breastfed.
It's a little weird, but no one's ever actually asked me this question.
Welcome to Chatty Man.
Honestly, when you first have your baby and your boobs fill up and it gets all tingly, it hurts until you breastfeed.
Oh, it's
So you got to get the milk out.
Yeah. You know, with my teeth, with my mum, she had to have general anaesthetic in her tits.
Yeah, that's awful.
Sadly, it's true. Now, are you one of those militant breastfeeder women? You know, like in the middle of Starbucks, you just, like, get it out and say, yeah, what are you looking at, yeah?
I do on purpose.
You do it on purpose?
I do on purpose.
Oh, no.
I do. I think breastfeeding is healthy and natural, and it's a comfort to my baby, so I could give a shit what somebody else thinks.
Yeah.
If they're jealous. There was a guy, the first time we went out to a restaurant, there was a guy that walked by. I had a cover on, and it was called Hooter Hider.
Is it called a Hooter Hider?
I had a Hooter Hider on, and this guy walked by, and he was like, oh, he was just disgusted. I was like, you didn't get enough hugs when you were little.
Yeah.
He was like, you're starting fights in restaurants. I was like, I will. I will fight. Hold my baby.
Well, and how do you breastfeed when you got pierced nipples?
I don't. I had to take them out because it was like a sprinkler.
And
it's so bad. I'm gonna drink it anyway. This is my party time.
Oh, thanks for sharing it with me, talking about your tits. When I heard the album's called The Truth About Love, I
got scared.
I thought, she's gone all Celine Dion on me.
Oh.
She's going to be singing about Titanic.
That'd be fun. I might do that once, just to see what happens.
Do you ever listen to a power ballad? Like, hold on to your body. Power of love.
Oh.
Power of love. Yeah, I can only do it like that. I can't do any, like, normal
I like
singing.
a good Journey, like, Faithfully. All those hairband 80s.
Yeah. How can I get you alone?
Completely.
Oh,
you're good.
Yeah. People don't like that when
can
you
hold
say
a
that to
tune.
them, do you? How can I get you alone? They get a bit scared.
I would like that.
Really? I sang it through your letterbox. How can I get We're out. Now, you've been with your husband for more than 10 years.
Yes.
Yes. You can't keep your hands off your husband. I've seen pictures.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
No, I mean, I like it. I want to make sure it's still there.
Yeah.
He's hot. Even when I can't stand him, he's still hot.
Mm. Yeah,
Can't help it.
You haven't... It's been ups and downs with him as well, hasn't it? I mean, it's not all been...
like any relationship,
yeah.
but we worked it out. We're in a great place right now, and we're a great little threesome, and we're happy.
But, you know, when you do argue, what do you argue about? Is it that silly little thing? Do you end up throwing things like toasters and going... No, you know, like,
I've never thrown a toaster.
What's the biggest thing you've thrown at him?
A knife.
No way!
Well, I mean, I was going for his tires. I wasn't actually going for him, and I told him to move.
And he didn't move?
He moved.
Well, I wasn't, but didn't I?
I once threw a dog at him. It was our dog, and our dog.
Oh, that makes it so much better.
Our dog likes to be thrown. We have very weird dogs.
The dog wasn't holding the knife, was it?
No, but once we had this fantastic fight that lasted about 9 hours, and Carrie punched a hole in the wall. And I thought it was so sexy. I framed it, and I dated it, and I kept it forever. Because that's passion. That was a masterpiece. He made that with his hands.
Yeah.
And I ducked.
Why am I laughing? I'm laughing at all this. Go on.
No, he's a good man.
And, I mean, I've got some of your song titles here, and you said recently you didn't realise how angry they were. I mean...
My songs?
Your song. I mean, Slut Like You, It's All Your Fault. Leave Me Alone, I'm Lonely. Stupid Girls, You Make Me Sick. So What? Hell with ya.
That is so that I don't have anger anymore, because I get it out.
I did find Four-Eyed Specky Puffed a little bit... I thought it was a bit near the mark. We're going to have to to take a break there, Pink. Join us again in a couple of minutes when me and Pink will be chatting some more and she'll be performing her new single live. See you in part 4. Yeah, that's it. That's better, yeah.
That's better.
Yeah. So I can see right up when you're like that. Welcome back to part 4. Look who's still here. It's only Pink. Before the break, we're talking about your angry side, Jeff. Have you seen the Pink tribute act who auditioned for X Factor?
I just saw it backstage.
Zoe Alexander. We've got a picture over here. I mean...
She's cute.
Yeah. Oh, no!
I don't know anything about it. I think it's interesting that the one person that impersonated me has to attack a set and, like, be an asshole.
She's Britain's #1 Pink tribute act.
I'm sorry.
To put that in context, I'm the second best Pink tribute act. Stink.
Okay.
Stink, but my eye is upside down like yours.
I like it.
I mean, do you watch these shows at home, or do you think like Simon Cowell's the Antichrist?
I don't think he's... I think he's brilliant. I think he's great, honestly. He's a very smart man, and that's his thing. It's just not my thing. I'd rather eat cheesecake and drink wine and play with my kid.
You know, they say his man boobs are actually devil horns that have fallen down.
I hadn't heard that. I didn't know he had moobs.
Yeah, he had. They're not what they seem. Before you go, I've got to ask you about the Olympics.
Okay.
I saw you tweeting about it.
I thought it was awesome. I thought this Olympics was amazing, #1, because the whole world was paying attention in a way that I didn't feel like they had in previous years, and I think that had a lot to do with London and how much the community came together, and it was so beautiful. I really do. I think it was really beautiful, and everywhere, all the locations, it was just gorgeous.
Yeah.
I was like, I performed there, I performed at that one, right where that guy just won. Oh, it was fun.
It's not all about you, though, Pink, is
it? It can be. Occasionally, in my kitchen at 10 o'clock at night, it is all about me.
We're getting a gold medal. I was there.
I was there. I flew right there.
Now, were you good enough to go to the Olympics? Because you were a gymnast, weren't you?
Not even close.
No.
No. I was on my way. I was training 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I used to get out of school to do it, and all summer. But I got kicked out before I got to the elite team, which has 7 levels.
Right.
Before the team that then goes on. There's so many levels. It's so competitive.
Because I saw you live, and you still incorporate so much gymnastics.
I love it.
If you haven't had the pleasure of seeing Pink live, just have a look at this and see how amazing it is. This is on the Funhouse tour a couple of years ago. You miss it?
I miss it.
Because you know my Pink tribute act, Stink.
Is this for real?
It really is.
Do you have a clip?
Don't I have a Pink tribute act called Stink?
Really?
You are shit liars.
Yes. Sure.
So I want to include that in
what
my...
I just did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've got all the songs down and everything. I've got the attitude. I get very angry.
Okay.
But I also can't do the acrobatics.
Okay.
So I want you to teach me how to do that.
Okay.
Can you come over and show me?
Absolutely.
I'll just get...
What's about to happen?
No. This is the... I want to do the spinning.
It's all about the point.
The point.
Yeah, you have nice legs.
Thank you. Thank you. Sort of deteriorates as it gets up here. I'll just put this
I can help you.
Oh, can you? Oh,
I
thank
can.
you.
All right, let's get this around the back. You just stay there.
It's not what it looked like.
All right.
Oh.
Now, I need you to spread them and like this. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I think you're in.
Oh, thank you so much, Pink. That's amazing. So, right, I want to go up.
You're a butterfly.
A butterfly, OK? OK, let's give it a go. Take me up.
You okay?
Yeah. So, you know that bit where you spin around? That's what I want to do.
Front dive and bring your legs back.
OK.
Front dive, I got you.
Now, if I do it, I won't hit my head on the floor, will I?
No.
And you do this while you're singing?
Fast.
So I go like that?
Front dive. I got your legs. You just
Really?
front.
Don't muck about. Don't mess with me.
Done good.
Yeah, thank you
very
so much.
graceful.
Now you're going to get ready to perform now.
I am.
Yeah. You're going to perform Blow Me One Last Kiss.
Yes.
Oh. So you go and get ready.
Okay.
And I'll slip into something a little bit more chafing. Pink, everyone! That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Adam Hills, Alex Brooker, Ellie Simmonds, David Weir, Jody Cundy, Gok Wan, and of course, Pink. On next week's show, I'll be joined by Johnny Peacock, Kelly Osbourne, the stars of Channel 4's hit comedy Fresh Meat, Example, and Doctor Who himself, Matt Smith. But now, with Blow Me, One Last Kiss, it's Pink.
Too tight, clenched, shut jaw. I've got another headache again tonight. Eyes on fire, and they're burning from all the tears I've been crying, I've been dying over you, dying mine in the rose, trying to hold, but there's nothing to grasp, so I let go. I finally had enough. I think I maybe think too much. I think this might be it for us.